Hi guys, welcome to your lesson today. Today we're going to talk about suffixes. So suffixes are word parts that come at the end of the word. Identifying these can help us read words quickly and accurately. Also, knowing different word parts like base words and suffixes can help us break down those long words that may be unfamiliar to us, and they can help us figure out what those words mean. Let's look at this word. This word is break. Can you say that for me? Break. This base word is break. I can use the word in a sentence by saying, please do not break the plate, or please do not break this cup. So when I have this word, what I can do is I can add the suffix able to it, A-B-L-E. If I add that suffix to the end of the word break, we now have the word breakable. Can you say that? Breakable. So look right here. We have that suffix that I just spelled out for you. A-B-L-E. Able. Can you say the whole word for me? Breakable. We can use this in a sentence and say the plate is breakable or the cup is breakable. This means that it could crack or shatter quite easily. Before we move on, I want you to push pause on this video and go grab a piece of paper and a pencil so you can practice writing some of these words for me. I will wait right here. Now that you have your paper and your pencil or your pen, let's practice writing some of these words. The first word I want you to write is fix. F-I-X. I like to fix things when they break. Now, if we wanted to add the suffix able to the end of that word, what letters would we add to it? That's right, A-B-L-E. And now our word fix has turned into the word fixable. Can you check your work and see if you did that correctly? Once you have the word written, I would like you to do what I've done. And can you underline that suffix at the end? And can you circle the base word fix? Great job. The next word I want you to try and write is enjoy. Can you write the word enjoy? I enjoy going outside to play. Now, if we want to add a suffix to the end of that word, we want to add the suffix able. Remember how we spell that? A-B-L-E, and that turns our word into enjoyable. Eating ice cream is enjoyable to me. That just means that you enjoy or find joy in doing that thing. Now, what I want you to do is underline that suffix for me, and can you circle our base word enjoy? Great job. So when we have a word like breakable, it's easy for us to recognize or identify that base word, right? Break is a word that we know. But if we have a word like durable, it's not always easy to recognize a base word because there is not a base word in this one that we know. But in this one, we are able to see that suffix in the word, and so it makes it so the word is a little bit easier for us to recognize. If this part doesn't make sense to us, we can see this part that we do recognize and put the word together, durable. Can you write this word durable for me and underline that suffix? You can push pause if you need a little bit of extra time. Practice a few words. I want you to look at this word and write it down for me. This word is preventable. Now in this one, can you recognize a base word? That's right, we have prevent right here. That's a word that we know. And by now we can also recognize that suffix. Can you write the word preventable for me and underline our suffix and circle our base word? Great job. Let's practice another one. Our next one is agreeable. Have you heard that word before? Take a second and write this word. And as you're writing, see if you can recognize a base word in there. I see it. It is agree. I agree to do the work that my teacher wanted me to do. But when you add a suffix, we're changing the word from agree to agreeable. Can you underline that suffix and circle the base word for me? Remember, you can pause if you need a little bit of extra time. Let's try another word. This word is teachable. Now, I'm sure that you've heard this base word before, but you may not have heard this new word. What's our base word in this? If you said teach, that's right. Can you write this word for me? Teachable. Our base word is teach, and our suffix is right here. Can you do that same thing we've been practicing? Underline our suffix and circle our base word teachable. I know that my student is teachable when he has his listening ears on and he is ready to go. Great job. Let's try another one. In this one, there's another easily recognizable base word. Do you see what our base word is? If you said depend, you were right. This word is dependable. I know that you've heard that one before. Can you write this word for me? Dependable. As you're writing, see if you can hear and recognize that base word and then your suffix. And what do you think I want you to do? That's right, I want you to underline your suffix and circle your base word. You guys have done a great job today, so let's review really quickly. What is a suffix? So a suffix is a word part at the end of the word. Does a suffix come at the beginning of a word? Nope, it comes at the end of our word. And why is it helpful to be familiar with different suffixes? Do you know? It helps us to read words quickly and accurately, and they help us to break down those long, unfamiliar words. If we see a word we don't recognize and we know what our suffixes are, can that help us figure out what our word is? Great. You guys did such a great job today. I'll see you later.